Saturday the 10th of May, and we've had a right kerfuffle this morning. We woke up, the boat was on the bottom, and another boat was in this lock, or trying to get in this lock that we've just come through, and when she filled the lock we were even more on the bottom. So I had to go up 2 locks and let some more water in. I was told there was another boat behind her, so I agreed with her. When she came out, I would take the water in that lock. So she went past us, I come down to get the lock. There's another boat in it. It's drained the lock, gone in and started to fill it again. So I'm on the bottom again. So it's been one of those mornings. About 9:15 we emerged, ready to start. It's now 9:45 and we've done about 100 yards on the lock. But downstream of this lock here seems to be alright with water, but upstream it's terrible. It must have gone down 12 inches last night. Sue's just set in the next lock, which is lock 9. We've got to go all the way down to lock 1 and beyond today, so we've got 10 locks to do today. We were hoping we might get to Marple today at the bottom of the flight, but the way things are going I don't think we're going to do, but we'll see how we go anyway. We're just leaving Staley Bridge now, and we've had an extremely heavy shower, although the sky has now brightened up and it's blown over, but we've got another one on the way. And Sue's just set in lock 4, and this is the last one in the town centre. There's another lock further on, but we're having a bad day really. It's we got wet through, all the kit got wet through on the deck, and we've struggled this morning. We got grounded again coming out of lock 8, I think it was, and we really got well and truly stuck something on the middle of the boat, so the boat was seesawing and we couldn't get it free, but eventually it went once we got the pole on the job. But to be absolutely honest, I'll be glad when we're off this canal, which shouldn't be too long now. Once we get to Duckingfield Junction, we'll be back on the Peak Forest, and no further locks today. And before we got out the lock, it's raining quite sharp now, and a nice big black cloud above us. I think that's how it's going to be most of the day. So this is lock 4, and that means there's only another 3 to do before we get to Duckingfield Junction. Another lock that we can't moor up on, so I've had to go into the throat of the lock, and Sue's had to go walk down the gunnels to get off the boat. This is lock 3, and there's 2 quite close together here, but I'm going to have to go back now because the boat is right up to the gate and she can't open it. So have to reverse a little bit. Then as soon as that gate is open, I've got to go in. At least it's eased off raining a bit now. Right, I can go in. But it's shallow here. We tried to moor up on the lock landing, but it just hit the bottom, tilted the boat sideways, so we're having to do the best we can do. For a single-handed boater it'd be absolute nightmare. We're not doing too bad, to be fair, but it's difficult. It's not what you sign up for, really. Yeah, won't be in a minute. Want to get out of that canal. Back on the Peak Forest Canal at Dukinfield Junction, and we've moored up for lunch. It's 5 to 2 and the sun's shining. Got absolutely soaked this morning. Everything's soaked. The kit, the boat. And here we are, we're back on the Peak Forest. I've been longing for this moment for quite a few days. Cyclist dismount. Did you notice that? Don't apply to it.
That's what happens on the way.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't dismount. We're near to Marple now, and Sue's just gone ahead to have a look, and there's two other boats moored up there. She says it's a bit tight, but I'd sooner moor with two other boats than here. I mean, it's all right here, but it's a bit out in the sticks, and if there's two boats up there waiting to go up in the morning up the lock flight. At least we've got some neighbours. Oh, she's ringing me again. Yeah, I'm going beyond the aqueduct. There's the Goit aqueduct up here, and we're going to go beyond that. Just got this narrow section coming up. So yes, we've decided we're going to go where the other boats are, even if I have to moor on the lock landing. We're not obstructing anybody tonight. It's nearly 6 o'clock, and I don't think anybody will be moving behind us. There'll certainly be nobody in front of us because they can't get down the locks. So we're fine, we're fine. So this is bridge 15. This used to be a tunnel till it was opened out. But I will say it's nice to be back on the Peak Forest, because the Huddersfield Narrow was a challenge. And since we've been on the Peak, we've not really had any problem with depth of water. We've bumped a couple of times mooring up, but other than that, it's been fine. And of course, no locks has meant we could crack on, and we have cracked on. So we're just coming up now to the Goit aqueduct with the railway viaduct at the side of it. So see if I can get a little bit of a shot as we go over. Of course, it's started to rain again now. We've had an hour when it's been fine, and it's been quite pretty through the trees, but now we're out in the open. Of course, it's raining. Just coming on to the aqueduct now, and looks like Sue's walking back with some other people, so I'm presuming they are off one of the other boats. I don't know, they might just be walkers. This is a very impressive aqueduct, this is. There's a blue plaque there, which I have photographed on a previous visit. So I'll see if I can pull a photograph up of the blue plaque, which explains a little bit about its history. Designed by Benjamin Outram. And there's the railway viaduct to the side. And while I've been waiting, there's been about 3 or 4 trains go past, but I can guarantee there won't be one go over while I'm filming it.